time with this, are not you. You have an easy time with this. This comes natural to you. And anything that challenges that does not belong to you. So the next time you feel that you are not understanding all parts of self, you will say, this comes easy for me. I am a natural. Anything that is in contrast to this is an illusion for me to come back to the understanding that I am a natural. Yeah? Beautiful one. Yes?
Thanks, Amana.
Shimiki mahana ishimiha. Tekiyaha. Yes, we are in love. Shimakirete. Wakarakoakaha. If you could all see you the way we see you.
Yes.
Alas, there is no need to be here. Yes, and so we are pulling in the energy now. Sekitekima asa atom. Mishimahama eteki the hashawaraha. Shawarako sutsumaka teishamakamaha. Isiaha. Is there one more question, yes?
Yes, there are two actually.
Hi, Amana, this is Lisa.
Mishimaha alaria katesea.
So lovely, thank you so
Alaria
much.
katesea.
I'm feeling a family shift. And it's difficult.
Yeah, as if your heart is breaking. Yes. And so the energy that we spoke of, the shifts of energy that are calling upon the truth, yes? Perhaps this is applying to your situation as well, yes? In which what was hidden will no longer be able to remain so, yes? As if a rainbow has bridged the gap, yes? From what was dark to now light, yes? So we ask you to take on the energy of the rainbow, to be expansive in your energetic inclusion of all colors. And what means is to understand that sometimes, yes, what is perceived as disgusting behavior, yes, is in fact a blessing or an opportunity to the exposure and the expansive energy of truth. Yes. And so there will be others who have different versions of the truth. And this is what the inclusive energy of the rainbow will allow you to partake in or with. Appreciating all hues, yes, all feelings that come, yes, to reveal the Kyaha truth, an expression of light-filled opportunity for connectivity. Yes, for this is the end goal, union and connectivity and the exposure of all else that needs to be understood. Yes, anything that was kept in the closet is now needing to be felt and understood by not only yourself, but others who have partnered with you. Yes. So seeing this with love, seeing the full hue and spectrum of all that is felt by all, in perception of all, yes, and asking, yes, for the energy of the rainbow to help you, and any other counteractive energies that feel as if they're conspiring against you or working in deception, you would now accept and shine your light upon. Yes. Thank you. For I am now seeing the truth in things. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a glorious opportunity to return to unity. Yes. Yes. For things have remained in the shadow for too long, have they not? And you are not alone. Glorious return. Yes, a glorious return. Yes, a glorious return. So glorious. Yes, for you are glory. Yes. And you are freedom. Yes. And you have received the answers that you now need to move forward. Yes. And so let us throw a party for you. Shikiha, you are beautiful. Shimikiha. Yes, you are. Shimikiha, yes, yes. Deishimokoroko. Tse itakoroko tso mahaka. Ishibokoroko gutse. Kumo tsutsa. Tsa shiki sits. Deishimokoroko. Yes, yes.
Amana, this is Cindy.
Deishimokoroko.
When I was a young girl, I saw a movie called The Song of Bernadette, and it was the story of Lourdes. And I just saw it again last week. I mean, it made a big impact on me back then when I was young. And then when I saw it again, it brought up a lot of the beliefs that I had back then. But I have to ask, I don't know who, you know, in the we believe it was the Blessed Mother who came down and talked to Bernadette, but why, I don't know who it was, but why would they perpetuate that belief, saying she said to the little girl that she was the Immaculate Conception? So I'm wondering, why would that being perpetuate that belief? Because now I'm in this new energy and where I am now, I don't know, I don't believe it was an Immaculate Conception.
And your question is?
Why perpetuate that? Because it's creating a teeny bit of doubt in me, because it brings me back to my old roots.
You have answered your own question and you did not realize this. And so yes, anything that reveals doubt, yes, is to be looked upon with gratitude. Yes. And so your answer is not why, your answer is releasing doubt. Yes. So what is the absolute truth you would like to know? Was it an Immaculate Conception? And we would say to you, does it matter?
Well, it only matters because I let go of all those beliefs that I had.
So what we would say to you is the truth is permeable. Yes. What is one truth for one is a truth for another. Yes. And if it does no good for you to believe that as truth, then you are merely seeing that there is a gap between what is old in you and what is new in you. And there is tension here. Yes. So we would say that there can be an old and a new you. Yes. The energy can be expansive. It does not to be inclusive. There does not need to be a line drawn in the sand that says old Cindy, new Cindy. And so you are discovering yourself through religion. Yes. How you are connected to religion and how you no longer feel connected to religion. And what is bridging the gap for you. Yes. What is helping you expand to the truth within. Does there need to be a separation? Yes. Can you not be acceptance of old Cindy, yes, who looked to religion for answers, yes, and new Cindy who no longer needs to know or understand the truth of that, yes? Is there not room and place for both? Yes. And so why is this perpetuated? Yes. This is a question you can ask for many things, is it not? Yes. Why is the energy of old still in perpetuation? Yes, because you allow it to exist for the purpose of learning. Yes, you are allowing it to exist in you for the purpose of understanding who you would like to be. Yes, who you not need to be, who would you like to be? Yes, and so can you take parts of old self and incorporate them in new self? Yes, of course you can. Do you need to abandon old self to become new self? Of course not. Can you not be acceptance and pick and choose what works for you? Yes. Can you not include this and create your own newer religion? Yes. Yes. It does not need to be either or, is what we are saying. Does this make sense?
I have to, yeah, I suppose it makes sense.
Usually, if it does not, we can clarify.
No, I'll work on it myself, that's okay.
This is not complete. There is more to come. Yes? So we are saying what is illustrating itself here for you is an energetic divide between what you believe is old and what you believe is new. Yes? Remember, there is no room for separation. Yes? All will be inclusive. Yes? For who you believe to be and who you believe you need to be. And there is a part of you that believes that you need to abandon all who you were to become who you are. Yes? Does this make sense?
Yes.
This is not necessary, is what we are saying. You do not need to abandon who you are. You can accept who you are. Yes? Including what you would like to bring forth to who you are now. Yes? And so if you would choose to believe it is an immaculate conception, that is okay. This does not define you as a religious person to believe this. Yes? You are painting. Yes? You are painting with what you choose to create in your life. And we would say there was a light conception in which light was partnered with humanity. Yes? And so it was unique in offering the opportunity for expansion. And what you believe is can define your reality. Yes? So holding and letting go of beliefs makes room for new opportunity. Yes? So this was put forth in front of you to challenge you and to allow you to see things differently. Yes? And is it quite ironic that you went from a religious being to a spiritual teacher? Yes? For the two are not always connected.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yes.
Very weird. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And so is there not room for more expansion and more evolve? Yes?
Yes.
You tend to think that this is it. Shikiyaha. So you are evolving. Yes. You are still learning. There are still parts of you who are in shadow. Yes? So anything that feels uncomfortable is now taking place in you to welcome it. Yes, for new expansion and fusing all parts of self. Yes, you are no longer allowed to be in a state of inclusivity. Yes, and disassociation. Yes, you are no allowed to disassociate parts of self and keep parts of self separate. Yes, even uncomfortable parts of self. Yes, even what you believe as crutches. Yes, you will be in acceptance of. Yes, you will be put in position to examine. Yes. And it does not matter what the truth outside of this is. Yes. What only matters in this situation is how you make meaning of that truth. Yes. So whether the truth is immaculate conception or not is not relevant. It is how you make meaning out of this that is relevant. Yes. Do you see how truth is permeable? Yes. Do you see how there are many answers and many truths occurring all at the same time? And somehow, and sometimes these truths are in contrast with one another, but still are both right? Yes? This blows the mind.
So it was the immaculate light that manifested with the human, but the human conception was normal.
Normal, meaning physical and humanity?
Yes, but the immaculate part was the divine light.
Yes.
And there's the two answers of it.
Yes. And so you see divinity and humanity both birthing themselves beautifully together, melting in a new understanding that you are divine humans. Yes. And so the light of conception, yes, the light of a Christed energy in reception of humanity. Yes.
Amana, doesn't immaculate imply clean or pure?
Yes! And so Shikwaha, the Christ light is clean and pure. Yes?
Pure
to
light.
believe that a man and woman in unity is unpure is a mistake of the past and what you can learn from, is it not?
Well, yes, but that's what everybody, used to think. What some people still think.
Yes.
But they don't understand there's the two answers to it.
Yeah.
It's the immaculate divine pure light and the normal conception.
All right, now I understand.
And so this presents itself as another topic entirely, does it not?
Very good.
There are many answers to many questions. And understand, now is an exchange in which you are being challenged. Yes. Now is an energetic transfer in which newer energies seek to reveal and unveil to you impossible truths. Yes. Now is a year for impossible truths. Mark that on your calendar. They will be presented accordingly. Yes. And you will say, but that is not what I was told. And we will say, there is reasons for that. Yes. And those reasons are now being exposed. Yes. With delight and joy, this is what you asked for again. Yes. You asked for opportunity to surrender. You asked for opportunity to discover. You asked for opportunity to let go. And so you are being given this, and you are saying, I do not understand. And we are saying that is what you asked for too. Shikirikia. All beautiful things, are they not? Yes. 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 A chance to interact, a chance to counteract, a chance to discover, a chance to recover, a chance to shikuaha, invade. Yes. A chance to embrace uncomfortable, sutsukuaha, sushaha, diminishing perceptions. Yes. The kuwaha. A chance to return to the love within. This will ultimately offer you the most comfort and the most peace. Yeah. And any moment, you are always capable of this. Tishukwa, by breath. And the knowingness that this is why you are here. Yes. All else is a distraction, a beautiful one indeed. Yes. Your life is a beautiful distraction. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Ishikwaha, always beautiful, always beautiful, always beautiful upon your reception. Shikirokusua. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you.
Amana. There is a lady by the name of Michelle Miller who is she's feeling called to the following. A wider audience, writing a book, sensuality and mindfulness. She'd like to know if you could expound on that for her.
We would say and we would offer that what comes naturally will be in synchronicity and alignment for her. Yes. Now is a time to pursue things that come naturally. Yes. And so if you feel like writing, then write. Yes. And if you do not feel like writing, then don't write. Yes. And so now is a time to equally pursue all that presents itself naturally. Yes. When we force our creativity, we are no longer creative. When we are in expectation, yes, we are no longer in joy, yes. And so many of us, because we are intuitive, yes, and because we connect to the light within, we have seen what will be in manifestation for us, yes. And we would like to skip and jump ahead to the next page, yes. And so now is a time to be in synchronicity and harmony in what feels good. And that good feeling of creating, when you are feeling in the moment of creating, will help you manifest what you want. It will not be outside of that. In other words, there is nothing you have to do to get a bigger audience, to draw a bigger crowd, to write a bigger book. Feeling good in the moment will bring you to those opportunities, in other words. Yes? And this is a beautiful thing, for this message is for Sarah as well. Not a coincidence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be in the moment with good feeling. Do not judge. If it feels forced, then it is. Allow it to be what it is. And when you are in alignment with trusting your good feeling, all else will be in alignment as well. Yes. Allow yourself to let go of expectation, yes, and the desire to prove yourself, yes. This will hamper your personal creation and discovery, yes, and this will disconnect from the very desire to connect. Yes? This will create a separation. Yes? The shikwaha, the object of unity, is the return to the knowing that when we create, let us create from a place of oneness. Yes, let us remove judgment from our creation. Yes, yes. And if you are an artist or a creative person, perhaps you can get embroiled in judgment, yes, or expectation. Yes, this should be something. All it should be is good for you. Yes.
It's amazing.
And then let it go. and all else will be felt, yes? And when somebody appreciates your artistic expression, it will be their own creative energy and their own connective source that connects them, yes, to your story, yes? And as a creative source of intelligent energy, you are constantly bridging the gap between connective energies, yes? Your story of creation inspires another to tell their story of creation. And so you see, the spark of creation continues. And this is how life was perpetuated. An entirely different discussion for another time. Yes? So we are saying the spark of creation is what you create. That same spark, yes, is the spark in which you create and manifest. Yes? Now is the time to pull back our energies.
Thank you, Amana, for sharing your wisdom with us
Thank you for
today.
all that was afforded.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, you are heartfelt.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, 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 yes.